right, welcome to U.S. President's Trivia, 6:43. We're going to get started in about 17 minutes. I see that one person's here, not sure who it is yet, but I see it's one. So glad you're here. I bet you're really smart, and I bet you know a lot about United States presidents. All right, here we go. Get started in 16 minutes. 16 minutes. All right, just about 10 minutes till we start. Hopefully, you got the email with the links to the YouTube channel, which hopefully that's how you got to this, your live form, and your read only form. The live form is for the captain, the read only form is to share with the members of your team, especially if they're not under the same roof with you. That read only form, you'll never submit any answers to follow along. But that live form, now that's the key. If you're looking at the sheet and you say, I don't have a password, that's because I haven't given you the password yet. I'll give you that password to go on to the next round when we're ready, but I won't give it to you ahead of time so that everyone stays in the same spot, okay? But if you have any questions, just use that chat feature on YouTube, and I'll be checking that periodically for the next 10 minutes. And then also you can email me. The email address is trextrivia@gmail.com. All right, we'll get started here in about 10 minutes. All right, just about 8 minutes until we start this trivia game. Reminder, you've got two forms that we emailed you. One's the live form, that's for the captain. Read-only form is just to share with the team. Read-only form is just for your team. You'll never submit anything with a live form. That's where all the magic happens. We're going to talk a lot about this at the beginning of the game, and I'll remind you throughout. You got to make sure at the beginning of that form you put your team name in every single form the same way every single time. So if you capitalize the letter in your team name the first time, you got to capitalize it for the entire way through. That's how we keep track of the scoring. All right. So make sure you're getting that. We're about 8 minutes until we start. If you have any questions, use that chat feature. All right now we got all the teams checked in that we knew were coming. We're still going to give it 5 minutes just to make sure if you have other team members joining you virtually that they have time to do that. But this might be the first time ever that we're starting on time. So give yourselves a round of applause. Way to do it. You are the best. I don't care what they say. 4 minutes until we start. 4 minutes. USA. USA. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're almost there, ready to start. Just a few reminders. Make sure that you use that chat feature in YouTube to interact with me so I know what questions you might be having, concerns you might be having, some difficulties you might be having just in this game, not in life. I am not a trained therapist. Make sure you use that form, the live form, and you got to put your team name in the same way every single time. Spell it the same way so we can grade this as easy as possible. This is your official 1 minute warning. Can you feel it? The excitement, the anticipation, the competition is in the air. Oh, hope you're bringing your A game. Just by looking at the registrations, it's clear there's some people out for blood and vengeance tonight. Just like the presidents would have wanted. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to T-Rex U.S. President's Trivia. For those that are new, why do we choose T-Rex Trivia? Well, it's simple. It's because dinosaurs are great examples of social distancing. Heck, they've been doing it for 65 million years. Plus, the T-Rex, he really abides by what all the governors have asked us to do is not shake hands. He can't. He's got those stubby little arms. Well, we're so glad you're here tonight. This is a small but mighty crowd with us this evening. There are only 7 teams participating this evening in U.S. President's Trivia. But it's a mighty 7 teams, and we're glad you're here. Why are we here? Really for 2 reasons. One, this time of quarantine, this time of pandemic, we're looking for a little fun for the Bishop Chatard community. 2, what are we playing for? Well, I should say, what else are we playing? We're here to also help raise the money for the Trojans Helping Trojans Emergency Relief Fund. So what are we playing for tonight? The first place team will receive, and this is always different, but tonight you're going to play for a $35, you have a choice of either a $35 gift certificate to a local restaurant, or you can make a donation in your name of $35 to the Bishop Chatard Trojans Helping Trojans Emergency Relief Fund. You get to choose. We don't care. Each of those places are great places. Those local restaurants need your business right now. Those families at Bishop Chatard that need a little extra help could use your assistance right now. So either one, the winner will receive that great prize. All right, just a reminder, one member of your team will serve as captain. This person will have access to that official answer sheet when we do that through Google Forms. Your captain will also have a copy of the read-only form. Hopefully they shared that with you, so if you're not in the same room with them, you can follow along. For each round, you will need to enter your team name at the beginning of each round. It's very important, like I said a couple times. Put your team name in the same way every time so our scorers can do it efficiently, effectively, and quickly. All right? For each round, I will read the question once, or depending on the round, I might not read the question at all. We'll get to that later. And I might give you special instructions. Then I'll give you a certain amount of time to get your answer sheets turned in. Any late answer sheets will not be counted. You will lose your points, you will get nothing, and may God have mercy on your soul. Once you hit submit, you will not be able to go to the next round. You're going to need a password. You're going to need a password. I will give you that password. I'll announce that password. So you've been looking around for a password, you shouldn't be able to find it because I haven't given it to you yet. So when we're ready to move on to the next round, I'll give it to you. You hit submit, you'll be able to move on to the next round. Ladies and gentlemen, when you do trivia virtually, it opens the door, the possibilities for people to be untruthful. I know it's hard to believe that anyone would ever cheat, especially in a game designed to help kids. So really, if you start cheating, not only are you lying to yourself, but you're lying to the kids. And really, the kids are the future. So don't do that. And remember, cheating is sinful and hell is hot. If you have any questions or concerns, use that chat feature in YouTube. I'll be checking that, interacting with you. That's how we get the problems taken care of as quickly as possible. All right. Who is ready for some presidential trivia?
And so, my fellow Americans, ask not what your country can do for you. Ask what you can do for your country.
Thank you, JFK. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is the time you've all been waiting for. A time to test your knowledge, your wit, your intelligence when it comes to U.S. President's Trivia. Now, just one quick note before we keep moving forward. For all of the answers tonight, you're going to need to try to be as specific as you can with the names. As we all know, some presidents share the same last name with others. So if you think you got the right answer, make sure if it's a presidential last name that has shared with another president, make sure you include the first name or get as close as you can. We're going to try to be as lenient as you can, but we're also going to be very strict because that's what the U.S. presidents would have wanted. All right. The password for round number 1 is Washington. It's all lowercase. Washington. Washington is the password. Go ahead and enter that in now for the password for round number 1. Washington. All right. If you have any problems or troubles or questions, make sure you use that chat feature. Here we go. Round number 1. This is going to be general U.S. President's Trivia. There's no major theme, just general U.S. President's Trivia. Each question is worth 5 points. Here we go. Hey, ladies, this president, who is known for being tall, stately, but a little standoffish, was the only president who never married, and he was the only president elected from Pennsylvania. Question number 2. Needless to say, July 4th is an important day for all U.S. presidents. So important, in fact, that a number of the presidents have decided to die on that day. How many presidents died on July 4th, and what are their names? If you list their names and it's the right number, you don't have to write the number in there, but we're looking for the names of those presidents that have died and the number. Okay. Question number 3. This president, known for his love of Shakespeare, is the only president recognized in the National Wrestling Hall of Fame? Question 4. Only one of 2 future presidents signed the Constitution. This president was the shortest at 5 feet 4 inches to hold office. Question number 5. The only president to be buried in Washington, D.C., this former commander-in-chief is also the only president to have a PhD. And the last question for round number 1, question number 6. This future president was a model in his 20s, and he was featured on the cover of Cosmopolitan magazine in 1942. Ladies and gentlemen, for this round, we are going to give you 6 minutes. 6 minutes. Begin. Remember, if you have any questions or concerns or issues, use that chat feature in YouTube. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is your official 5-minute warning. 5 minutes for round number 1. Get those answers in 5 minutes. This is your official 4-minute warning. 4 minutes for round number 1. You can do it. I believe in you. 4 minutes. Three minutes. 3 minutes. We've got one team in. The scoring department is a little leery of this team. We're keeping our eye on that team. You know who you are. If I remember right, that team didn't think very highly of themselves on last game, if I remember right. Okay. This is your official 2-minute warning. Get those answers turned in. This is it, people. This is your 1 minute warning. Your last 60 seconds to get those correct answers turned in. Hopefully they're correct. We'll see. 1 minute. All right, this is your first official 30-second warning. 30 seconds to get those answer sheets turned in. You can do it. Put the nose to the grindstone. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And get those answer sheets turned in. Now's the time. If you're thinking to yourself, is it time to turn in my answer sheet? The answer would be yes. Now is the time. I'm going to check with our scoring department to see if everyone's got it turned in. As soon as I get word, we're going to go through those answers for round number 1. This might be the smoothest game we've had so far. Everyone has turned in their answer sheets. Let's go through. Oh, just want a quick note. Before I go through the answers, I just want to make sure you all know that I dressed up for you tonight. I got my bow tie, I got my USA shirt, and my daughter, who is the official artist of T-Rex Trivia, also made this American flag. Isn't that fantastic? America and ingenuity go hand in hand. All right, here we go. Answers for round number 1. Hey, ladies, this president, who is known for being tall, stately, and standoffish, was the only president who never married, and he was the only president elected from Pennsylvania. It is the one, the only, James Buchanan. Question number 2. Needless to say, July 4th is an important day for all U.S. presidents. So important, in fact, that a number of the presidents decided to die on that day. How many presidents died on July 4th, and what are their names? There are 3. Adams, John Adams, number 2 president. Jefferson and Monroe. Jefferson, Adams all died on July 4th. Question number 3. This president, known for his love of Shakespeare, is the only president recognized in the National Wrestling Hall of Fame. It is Abraham Lincoln. Question number 4. Only one of 2 future presidents actually signed the Constitution. This president was the shortest at 5 feet 4 inches to hold office. That is James Madison. Number 5. The only president to be buried in Washington, D.C. This former commander-in-chief is the only president to have a PhD. Who is it? Woodrow Wilson. And question number 6. This future president was a model in his 20s and was featured on the cover of Cosmopolitan magazine in 1942. It was the Studley, the ladies' man, Gerald Ford. All you eligible bachelorettes out there, Gerald Ford? Okay. All right. Okay. Now we're ready to move on to round number 2. The password for round number 2 is speech. 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 All lowercase. Speech. All right. For round number 2, the theme is famous speeches. These are going to be 10 points each. I'm not going to read each one of these for you. There's too long to read. It would take too much time. I am going to give you one guiding thing to think about, a hint perhaps. Look at the text of the speeches. Those are your clues to who this is. The text of the speeches, there are clues in there that should help you. We didn't write them. That's what the speech actually is. That should tell you who these people are, all right? We are going to give you, for this round, 6 minutes. 6 minutes for this round, round number 2, famous speeches. If you have questions, concerns, or problems, please use that chat feature on the side. 6 minutes. Good luck to you. Godspeed. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is your 5-minute warning. 5 minutes for round number 2, famous speeches. This is your official 4-minute warning. 4 minutes. Three minutes. 3 minutes for the second round of famous speeches. Good luck to you. All right, the official 2-minute warning. Hoo-wah! All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is your 1-minute warning. 1 minute for the great speeches, famous speeches. 1 minute. Thirty-second warning. This is the final stretch. Dig down deep. You have it within you. The answers are there. Trust yourself. Believe in yourself. Go with your gut. 15 seconds, ladies and gentlemen. 15 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And all right, time is up. Hopefully everyone got their answer sheets turned in. I'm going to check with the scoring department, make sure we got everybody on the same page. As soon as I get word from them, I will read through all the answers. Stay put. All right, ladies and gentlemen, the scoring department has told me that you guys all have turned it in, and you knocked it out of the park. We thought that was going to be a hard round. See, this is the problem when you have the host who has average intelligence at best writing these questions. I thought these were really hard. Almost every team got all of those right. Almost all. And the ones that got any wrong, they only got one wrong. I thought it was going to be a lot harder. I'm so sorry I couldn't make this more difficult on you. Time to move on to round number 3. The password. Oh, no, I'm sorry. Let's go through those answers. You want to know, did you get them all right? All right. Round number 2, famous speeches. The first speech is by FDR. The second speech, number 2, Eisenhower. For number 3, Lyndon Johnson. For number 4, George W. Bush. And number 5, George Washington. And number 6, the great Abraham Lincoln. All right, let's move on to round number 3. The password for round number 3 is baby, B-A-B-Y, B-A-B-Y. So what we're going to do for round number 3, again, I won't be reading any questions. It's more visual. These are president baby pictures. You're going to look at the president's baby picture. And with each picture, we have the birthday and the place they were born. You tell us the president. Remember, if they share a last name with another president, you have to give us the full name. All right? So we're going to give you the picture of the baby picture of the president with the birth date and place of birth, and you tell us who it is. For this round, it is 10 points per right answer, and we are going to give you for this round 5 minutes. 5 minutes for this round. Good luck. Good luck on this most glorious cause. 5 minutes. All right, 4 minutes left in round number 3, presidential baby pictures. Round number 3, 4 minutes left. The official 3-minute warning. 3 minutes for round number 3. This is your official 2-minute warning. 2 minutes. 2 minutes for presidential baby pictures. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the final minute of round number 3. 1 minute left. 1 minute. All right, this is your 30-second warning. 30 seconds. You can do this. We believe in you. All right, 15 seconds, ladies and gentlemen. 15 seconds. We're in the final stretch. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And time is up. Get those turned in. As soon as I hear from the scoring department that all answer sheets are turned in, we'll go to the answers. Ladies and gentlemen, we just heard there was a formatting problem with number 1. You could only put a number in. We're going to look at that and get a change. We're going to see what we can do about that. So everyone just stay tight on that one. Hold on. All right, we're still waiting for one team to submit. Make sure it's not a technical issue. So if you've not hit submit yet, make sure you go ahead and do that. Hit that submit button. All right, Lambs of God, if you can email me your answer where there's an issue on your answer sheet, but I think it was a problem on our end. So go ahead and either put it in the chat if you want to, or just email me what your answer is. We're going to go put that in. Apologies for that technical difficulty. We also need the masked trivialists. Sorry, that is, woo, I'm good at the speaking. If you can also either put it in the chat or email me at trextrivia@gmail.com. The lambs, I think it's the lambs of God and the masked trivialists. You'll either email me, put it in the chat. We'll do that. Grand Old Flags and the Loan Sharks. We got your answer. Thank you for emailing us. The Lambs of God and the Masked Trivialist. Oh, we could have gotten yours right now. Okay. Let's see who we got. Swinski's, thank you. Lewis, thank you. Phelps, thank you for emailing those in. Gene Vance, I also got yours. Thank you. Lamb's got yours. Thank you. Phelps has got yours. Lewis got yours. Okay, I got those. Okay. All right, thank you, everybody. We'll get to the scoring department. Hang tight. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we apologize for that. There were some issues with that form. We got that all fixed. Thanks for emailing. Also, the chat, I wasn't seeing any of the chat coming in. So we had to fix that as well. So now I can see the chat. Sorry about that, but we're all good and we are ready to reveal the answers. All right, here we go. For number one, that cute, cute baby picture. That is George W. Bush. For question two, look at that guy. Should have had a saxophone in his hands. That's Bill Clinton, ladies and gentlemen. For question number three, that's George H. Bush. Just look at the face. I mean, it looks like George H. Bush. Look at that. All right, for question number four, this cute former future commander-in-chief. Look at him. Lyndon Johnson. Check out those socks. Check out those shoes. For number five, we have Richard Nixon. And then for question six, we have the soon-to-be famous actor and then president, Ronald Reagan. All right, here we go. Let's move on to round number four. Round number four. The password is John, lowercase John. John. John, John. Yes, thank you all. We all got your emails in for your questions. That was great. Thank you for doing it that way. Very much appreciated. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, here we go. Round number four. In this round, all the answers have to do with, or all the questions are referring to, presidents named John. So that should narrow the focus a little bit. Each question is worth 5 points. Question number 1, round 4. How many presidents are named John? How many presidents are named John? Just looking for a number there. Question number 2. Known as the Colossus of Independence, Old Sink or Swim, and his rotundity, this president named John was born in Braintree, Massachusetts, graduated from Harvard, and was a lawyer before becoming involved in politics. Question number 3. This president named John had 4 kids. 2 died very young. He won a Pulitzer Prize, donated his congressional and presidential salary to charity. What a good guy. Question number 4. This president named John liked big families. With his 2 wives, he fathered 15 children, more than any other president. And last, for this round, question number 5. This president named John enjoyed a good game of pool, kept a pet alligator in the White House bathtub, and, as the Secretary of State, acquired the state of Florida. For this round, we're going to give you 5 minutes. Good luck. God be with you. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your 4-minute warning. 4 minutes. 4 minutes for round number 4. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is your official 3-minute warning. 3 minutes. And ladies and gentlemen, this is round number 4. 2 minutes left. 2 minutes. Hoo-wah. This is your official 1 minute warning, ladies and gentlemen. 1 minute. This is your 30-second warning, ladies and gentlemen. 30 seconds. All right, ladies and gentlemen, 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, congratulations, all of you. I'm going to check with the scoring department. That was a tough round. I'm going to check with our scoring department, make sure we got everyone turned in, then I'll read those answers. All right, ladies and gentlemen, congratulations. You're all turned in. Here we go. Round number 4, your answers. Each question was worth 5 points. How many presidents are named John? Ladies and gentlemen, you are all so close, yet just so far away. There were not 4 presidents named John. There were actually 5. JFK, John Tyler, John Adams, John Quincy Adams, and this one's tricky. We hated doing this to you, but it's John Calvin Coolidge. Calvin Coolidge went by his middle name. Question number 2, known as the Colossus of Independence, Old Sink or Swim, and his rotundity, this president named John was born in Braintree, Massachusetts, graduated from Harvard, and was a lawyer before becoming involved in politics. That is John Adams. Question number 3, this president named John had 4 kids, 2 died very young. Won a Pulitzer Prize, donated his congressional and presidential salary to charity. That is John F. Kennedy. This president named John liked big families. With his 2 wives, he fathered 15 children, more than any other president. That's John Tyler. John Tyler. And last but not least, question number 5. This president named John enjoyed a good game of pool, kept a pet alligator in a White House bathtub, and as Secretary of State, acquired the state of Florida. What have you all done today? He acquired an entire state. He is John Quincy Adams. That was round number 4. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. We're about ready to head into our final round, which we like to call the gamble round. Before we do that, though, let's take a look at our leaderboard. Let me check with the scoring department. Leaderboard is the score sheet all up. I'm sorry, scoring department is the leaderboard all ready to go. Okay, just a minute before, as they're getting that last round all scored and tabulated, I want to thank you all for being here again tonight. We're here to have a little fun within the Chittard community and friends of Bishop Chittard. Everyone's welcome, but that's our primary focus. And we're hoping to raise a little bit of money for the Trojans Helping Trojans Emergency Relief Fund. That fund helps families that are going through a difficult time during this time of pandemic. And that fund is used to help them make Bishop Chittard a possibility for their family. So that any of that money that you use, that you're able, that you use tonight to pay for this, a portion of that goes to that fund. So we appreciate you being here this evening and playing. And I have to say, the team names this evening are just phenomenal, very creative. I can't wait to announce them all in order of where they stand. Now, we're about ready to head into our gamble round. This is where you're going to make it or break it. In the gamble round, you get to gamble points. So you get to gamble up to 25 points. If you get the answer right, you get however many points you gambled. But if you get the question wrong, you lose, you get nothing, you lose those points. You gotta be careful. It's a gamble. Get it? Okay. Now, let's go through the leaderboard. We had 7 teams playing with us tonight. We're going to start with team number 7. That is the Loan Sharks with 105 points. In 6th place with 125 points, we have the Grand Old Flags. In 5th place with 130 points, we have Team Soluzski. Soluzski. What a funny play off their last name. Oh, very creative. All right, in 4th place with 135 points, we have Mullets Argent. I think that's what that says. Mullets Argent, okay? With in 3rd place with 150 points, we have the Lambs of God. In 2nd place with 155 points, we have Make Trivia Great Again. It's huge. All right, and in 1st place with 165 points, we have the Masked Trivialists. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, the difference between 7th place and 1st place is only 60 points. So if you gamble correctly, you could go from 7th to 1st place. And between 2nd place and 1st place is only 10 points. The difference between the other teams is minimal, 5 to 10 points each. So there's a chance for anybody to take this game and become crowned the champions of the U.S. President's Trivia. Here we go. Let's move into the last round, our gamble round. The password for this round is share. Share, as in something we should all be doing in this time of quarantine, especially those that we're quarantined with, our quarantine, if you will, is share. S-H-A-R, not the great singer Cher, but share. S-H-A-R-E. All right, here we go. The last round, our gamble round. Okay. All right, here we go. For round number 5. Question number 1. Again, you can gamble up to 25 points for each of these. How many presidents share the first name James? All right, we're looking for a number there. Question number 2. 15 future presidents have been born in Virginia, which had 8, and Ohio that had 7. Which state had the next highest? Okay? Which state had the next highest future presidents come from that state? Question number 3. How many presidents have served 1 full term or less, not including our current president? You must be within 1 of the correct answer on either side. Again, how many presidents have served 1 full term or less, not including our current president? Must be within 1. And question number 4, the last one of tonight's U.S. President's Trivia is, how many presidents served in the military before becoming president? Must be within 1 of the correct answer, either before or after. Again, how many presidents served in the military before becoming president? Must be within 1 of the correct answer. Actually, no, I'm sorry. It's just how many presidents served in the military, period. No qualifiers. How many presidents served in the military? Must be within 1 of the correct answer. You have 7 minutes for this round. 7 minutes to get the answers correct. Good luck. God be with you. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your 6-minute warning. 6 minutes. and gentlemen, this is your 5-minute warning. 5 minutes in this gamble round, the most crucial of the rounds. This is where we separate the men from the boys, or the women from the girls. Can you do it? Yes, you can. This is your 4-minute warning. 4 minutes. Yes, thank you. Whoever just put that into the chat about that read-only form. That's a little bit different. We changed that question last minute. We changed it on the live form, but we didn't change it on the read-only form. So the read-only form, don't worry about those extra spaces. We made that question just a little bit different because we thought it was too difficult. So that's why it's a little bit different on the read-only versus the live form. Thank you for putting that into the chat. Jay Vance, thank you for that. Oh, and the read-only question, yeah, we didn't change that as well. So, right, so the read-only question says you have to be within 2. We changed that to be within 1 to make that a little difficult. So we made some last-minute tweaks. We didn't change the read-only form. We apologize. So just stick with that the live form. The live form is correct. Got to be within 1. And for number 1, you only need to have that 1 answer. You didn't have to have 3. Sorry for the confusion. Big head, small brain. This is your official 3-minute warning. 3 minutes. This is your official 2-minute warning. 2 minutes. All right, this is your 1-minute warning. This is your last minute of tonight's competition. You really got to make it all work here. Dig down deep. You can do it. 1 more minute. Push through the pain. Push through the toughness. That doesn't even make any sense. I'm going to stop talking. 1 minute. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is your 30-second warning. 30 seconds. 15 seconds, everyone. 15 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That is it. Time is up. It is your time now to turn in that form. Make sure you get that done. Turn in all forms. Do now. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it looks like they're all in. They're double checking the scores to make sure we got it all right. So we appreciate your little more patience. Again, can't thank you enough for playing this evening. We hope that you enjoyed your time. We hope you enjoyed the questions. We hope there was a good mix of difficult and questions you felt like you could answer. Everyone could play. That's part of the goal here at T-Rex Trivia. And everyone has a great time. All right, just a little promo. So you played tonight. Some of you have played before. We have a couple games coming up on Friday. We have 80s pop culture. We already have a handful of teams ready for that one. That game is ready to go. Hopefully people have been brushing up on their 80s pop culture, okay? But if you want to sign up for that one, just go to trextrivia.com to register. On Saturday, we have Harry Potter, a themed game on Harry Potter. Not as many teams have signed up for that. So unfortunately, yesterday we had to postpone our Star Wars themed game. We had some teams sign up for it, but not enough to have a good Star Wars competition. So we postponed that one. Here soon, we're going to announce the date for that in the next couple of weeks. We want to make sure we get the right dates to get as many people to participate in the Star Wars one. We don't want to have to do that with Harry Potter. So if you're a Harry Potter fan or know some people a Harry Potter fan, sign up today or sign up soon at trextrivia.com. And then on Sunday, we have a football-themed trivia game, both college and NFL. That's scheduled to go. Why Sunday? It's because we missed football on Sunday, so we're going to do it then. We also have a couple other games that haven't been scheduled yet, West Wing, Shawshank Redemption. And the last time we did this, which was on Saturday, we got a lot of people asking for Friends. We got a lot of people asking for Scrubs, I think. So if you've got ideas or theme games that you want to see happen, go ahead and email us at trextrivia@gmail.com. We also are going to do another free game in the next couple weeks, probably at the end of next week, like we did on Friday night of last week. And we had 156 teams register with about 700 people playing. It was a great fun. We're going to do that again, but we're going to push out what the theme's going to be, what the category is going to be, try to get as many people as play as possible. That will be for free. All right. Let me check with the scoring department, see if we're ready for me to announce the winners for tonight. Scoring department. Are we ready? Okay. Okay, they think so. As they're kind of getting it all double checked, triple checked, quadruple checked, let us go through the answers. I'll go through the answers and we'll see how you did. If you're the winner this evening, when you're done, I will email you separately to see what you want for your prize to be. Again, the first place person gets a $35 gift card to the restaurant of their choice, or we can make a donation in their name to the Trojans Helping Trojans Emergency Relief Fund at Bishop Chatard. You get to choose. It doesn't matter to us. Both go to a great place. Whatever you think is best for you and your family. All right. So in the last round, round number 5, labeled Presidents Are Good at Sharing. This was the gamble round. Question number 1, how many presidents share the first name James? The answer was 6. 6. Question number 2, 15 future presidents have been born in Virginia or Ohio. What state had the next highest amount? That was the great state of New York, with 5. Question number 3, How many presidents have served one full term or less, not including our current president? Must be within one. The answer is 22. So you've got 21, 22, or 23. That was your answer. You got those points. For question number 4, how many presidents served in the military? Must be within one of the correct answer. The answer is 26. So you had to be within one. So we took 25, 26, or 27. So if you got that, you got the points that you gambled. All right, scoring department. Can I go through the score sheet? Hang on. Need a little more patience. They're working something out. I think it was a technical issue. Make sure we do. Again, they're going to check it once again. The scoring department is like Santa Claus. Yeah, check that list. Check it twice. Got to make sure who's naughty and nice. All right. Again, cannot thank you enough for playing. This really does help. In any way possible, those families that are struggling at this point in time, making Bishop Chatard a possibility for their family. Hopefully, we've built a little community, had a little fun. If you've enjoyed playing, we encourage you to tell others to play. Why not? What else you got to do right now? Email us with any feedback you have. I'll email everyone after the game asking for feedback too. But if you liked it, great. If you thought it was okay, tell us. If you got any ideas for improvement, let us know. I'm married. I can take any comments you throw my way. I've been conditioned, right? So it's not going to hurt our feelings. So do whatever you can, all right? And if there's some other games that you'd love to see us put together, some subject that you care a lot about, like we did The Office was that Friday or Saturday? I think it was on Saturday. That was great fun. We had almost 30 teams play that one, and so that was a lot of fun. So if there's something like that, a subject that you really like about, we are working on like an all-encompassing sports trivia games. We think that's going to be a lot of fun. So if sports are your thing, stay tuned. We'll get one of those ready here pretty soon. Okay. I think I've extended as long as I can. The scoring department has told me that it is time to go through the leaderboard. All right. Here we go. Question or team that was in, there's a two-way tie for 6th place. So no one is in last place alone. How great is that? Together, we're a team. Together, everyone achieves more. Congratulations. And a two-way tie for 6th place. We have the Lone Sharks and the Grand Old Flags with 6 points. In 5th place, with 140 points, we have the Lambs of God. In 4th place, with 143 points, the Mullets Argent. In 3rd place, with 153 points, we have Team Soluzki. And how do I want to do this? Do I do 1st place or 2nd place? Which one do I do first? I'll do 2nd place. Everyone can get ready. All right, 2nd place, 154 points. So you just beat the 3rd place team by 1 point. Or the 3rd place team, you missed 2nd place by 1 point. 154 points. It was the team of Make Trivia Great Again. And then in 1st place, your winner of the U.S. President's Trivia, brought to you by T-Rex Trivia, with 178 points. They are the masked trivialists. Congratulations, masked trivialists. You are tonight's big winner. Apologies to all you losers out there, but the masked trivialists, you are the winner. Congratulations. Again, can't thank you all enough for playing tonight. We hope you enjoyed your time. Respond to the email we send with any positive, so-so, or negative feedback you might have on your experience this evening. Tell us some games you want to play. Tell your friends. And if you're interested in 80s pop culture, Friday, Harry Potter on Saturday, or football on Sunday, go ahead and don't wait. Register at trextrivia.com. We hope you all are staying sane and safe and healthy. God bless you and your families. And most importantly, go Trojans. Everyone, have a great night.